Welcome back, everyone, and today we got some positives, obviously with Bezogia. Some good positives. Obviously, we've gained a few more wallets, and the price moves very well with it. And then we also got news about the rest of the crypto market, the fears with Omicron, and all of that stuff, which is causing a huge tech sell-off. Crypto stocks are going down, but before we start that, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can hit that join button that is down below there. Yeah, somewhere over there. Yeah, it says join. And we'll be doing some member-only videos. We'll do some chat groups also to look at a couple stocks and see cryptos, anything that is we're able to jump in, especially now with the market coming down so heavily today. So to start off with Bezoge. I've actually been awake since 2:30 in the morning as I was flying out, and I decided to just check my Coinbase wallet because what else am I going to do waiting at an airport and it's completely empty? And Bezoge was going up. It's gone up about 30% since yesterday, since the news, actually since it being on Cheddar TV, which is great. And then I looked at how many holders, which is up here on the left. And I believe yesterday when we did a video, or the day before, we were like 28,000, maybe 20, 30. So we've gained about 220 new holders. And I've been looking at the buy and sells here, and obviously we just got, somebody just bought with 4.8. But there's been a lot of small ones, obviously, and the people that have been selling are probably people that need the money, so they're selling it off now. Because, you know, when you're selling at these small amounts here, this would be like what, like $3 grandish, 2 or 3 grand there plus the fee. You know, there's some other smaller there's some big sellers there, but I saw some this morning that were like 0.2. So you're selling and then you're gonna pay close to a $200 Ethereum fee. That makes no sense. So you desperately need the money, which is not good. But Bezoge is the only positive coin today. And that's because it's still very early on. So for the few of you that haven't jumped in yet, that have been watching this, you know, now is a good time, obviously, before it goes in its next rally. There's a lot of good things going on, but this is like a low float stock. So any little buying or selling can move it either way very quickly. Now that will change. Sorry guys, I've been awake since 2:30 in the morning. So that can change depending how many holders we get. Like if we start having like 50, 60,000 holders, when you have a couple people doing like, you know, that they're trying to sell like 1 Ether, 2 Ether, it won't drop the price too much at all. It just drops right now because the volume is kind of low. You know, technically the volume that we had about 2 or 3 weeks ago when we went on that run, like there was a buy or sell order right here, on the right here, like every what? 3-4 seconds, and it's been over a minute now, and that's just our last buy order. So you know, it's low volume, but this is great. This is good. The game is still being tested. It looks fantastic. Positive news. So if you haven't gotten killed today on the stock market, my advice, since I'm not a financial advisor, I would have bought some more Bezoge and buy the Bezoge NFTs, which I am, especially if you're planning on gaming it. If you're not planning on gaming for Bezoge Earth and you're just strictly looking at a return, you don't really need the NFTs. The NFTs are going to be a little good because you can rent them out, but if you do not know how they work and the buying and selling of them and all the other stuff you got to set up for them, then it's best to just avoid them. It's just best to just own the coin itself. But now let's go to the rest of the market. A lot of emotional selling today, and once it starts, it doesn't stop. And it was all the tech stocks, everything, but let's just go over here. Let's see if you guys, okay, so Bitcoin so far, well, for the last 4 hours, it's done a lot. Like, look at these big red candles there. Ooh, big red candles, not good. But what was it? At 3 in the morning, it was at 57,000. And then it did go up to 57.8 right there. But ever since then, it's just trending down. And I have a feeling that we could crack under 50. I'm not sure what's going to happen on the stock market because it is after 4 it's closed. There could be some more selling. I know with Tesla, it's getting close to going under $1,000. Riot, look at this. Let's take a look at Riot over here. A crypto mining stock. It has dropped a lot. Post, it is dropping as well. Dropped 13%. Now let's look at another crypto, Shiba. Shiba is getting ready to drop under 4,000. I mean, this candle is green right now. It looks like there's some buying. But, you know, just follow the trend. The trend is your friend. Right there. Look at that. It's going down. So, and it's just, and this is what happens with all the cryptos like this, like altcoins, everything. You know, people that invested in these got them as side projects, and, you know, they're making money elsewhere. But now that there's panic in the market, fear of more restrictions, this and that, I think it's all overblown, obviously. But once it starts, it's like it just keeps rolling down the hill until somebody comes in or a few people come in and just start buying heavily because they're getting a huge price advantage. Then it'll start going back up. But for now, yeah, Shiba could break under 4,000. Right now it's not. The time I'm doing this video. But when you guys see it, or tonight, tomorrow, the weekend, it could keep going down. And you know, it's just people are just scared and they're just trying to sell out, get the cash, and hold on to it and see what's going to happen. Or they're doing this other idea is, okay, well, it's going down. There's a massive sell-off. Let me cut my losses right now because the pattern is still obviously going down. Well, going down this way because the camera is reversed here. And then, you know, they'll look at the charts. They'll try to find a bottom. Bottom could be 38 there, or maybe a little bit lower, like right there. And then they'll buy back in, and that goes with anything. Stocks, whatever. Cryptos, but it's not good for Friday, you know. December is usually good for crypto, and these last 2-3 days have not been good for us. But for all of us holding Bezoge, looks like it's our only positive thing in our portfolio, depending what you own. Because even if you own Apple, I think Apple went down today too. Tesla obviously went down. All the tech stocks did. So the only thing that didn't go down today, again, depending on when you guys view it, I saw the pharmaceuticals. I was watching CNBC on the plane, and the pharmaceuticals were still holding pretty well. But things can change depending when you guys view this video again. Now, my thoughts on this would be to, on Bezoge, obviously you're not going to, I mean, that's, forget it. The price is irrelevant. So the price going up is nice, but it's still irrelevant until, you know, we get more news with the game and everything else. Oh, look. Somebody else just bought 1.4. So, yeah, so we're up 31.2% or 31.3% for 24 hours. So, now my thoughts on everything else for Shiba, say other coins, Bitcoin, Ethereum as well. Ethereum's at 4,200. Look at that. Look at that big red candle there. Oof. My thoughts on this is just, I mean, you can't time it. If you know how to read charts, you could probably find a price and you can buy back in. If you have money laying around, like, you know, if I would buy some more of Ethereum. It's always a safe bet. Bitcoin, you might want to wait a little bit more. Shiba, I said Shiba is a few months out now from really gaining more steam and going up. You know, we got to get these projects out. The game has to come out because Shiba went on a rally based on promises and what they were going to do. So now that stuff is coming out and news is coming out that, oh, we're going to do this, we're doing that. Well, guess what? It doesn't really raise the price too much right now. So I think Shiba's a few months away. But you can always stock up because it seems like this 4,000 range and 38 range, it just keeps bouncing back and forth here. You guys can see, let me move this guy up here. As you can see, you guys can see this? It's just bouncing around. So safe buy-in. You can keep adding more if you want. You can convert some other coins to Shiba as well. Don't panic sell. I guess you can't really panic buy. I guess you could. Just, you know, just relax, take a deep breath, let the market correct itself. It's gonna be a rough 2 hours until the market fully closes. For after hours, crypto never sleeps, obviously. And we'll look and see what happens Monday. That's all we got now. But the good news is for all of us in Bezoge, we're okay. We still got plenty of things to look forward to. We're early in. So, I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, share with all your friends, post it on Facebook, spam it on Reddit, do whatever you want with all my videos. Let's get this well known. Let's get Bezoge out there. Get more people involved. Alright guys, I'll see you next time.